still not reading the script, Tom?
That's why I can't answer that question. But I know the chat in the green room, would be worth the journey to Wadhurst anyway. And we have two women who make us marvellous lunches. And, you know, they just lived happy lives, happy families, but they had never met actors before in a green room. And they make the lunch, you know, and then when they've served the lunch and the chat is flying and reputations are being shredded, appalling lies are being told or being distorted. And these two ladies, you know, who have just led ordinary, happy lives, and therefore, you know, are capable of being surprised by the malice and the jokes that fly about. And I can see them, they sit there watching and nudging each other, yeah. And of course, because they watch us so attentively, the stories get more and more outrageous, you know, and names get dropped recklessly. That's been the fun of it, yeah.
You even found out on Thursday how many pairs of trousers John Leeson
That's right. John Leeson was with us. He was wearing an extraordinary pair of trousers made of moleskin, which upset me terribly. I know he's not very tall, but that's a lot of moles. It turns out, then we got on the subject of capital punishment, that I've all in favour of for certain crimes. Like shoplifting. But anyway, so I saw John disapproving this, so I teased him along about why he was looking so po-faced about it. Then it turns out, little John Leeson is a bloody high court judge or something. He is. Magistrate. Yeah. Little John Leeson is a magistrate with moleskin trousers. And then he was telling me that he's authorised to give prison sentences of up to a year. And I've never seen it in, I must tell the Daily Mail because they always tell the truth. Tell the Daily Mail about this because, you know, the idea that some roughneck guy who, you know, batters old ladies and steals their phones is actually condemned to prison by K9. I wondered actually whether John actually, you know, does it in the K9 voice. I don't suppose he does, otherwise someone would have noticed.
And Louise, you've done some of the non-Doctor Who, you've done the Gallifrey and the Jacob Landsford, and so it's like finally doing that sort of actual Doctor Who. That's an itch that you felt Big Finish needed to scratch for?
Well, I think Tom was the niche that needed to be scratched, the Big Finish. I think that was it, you know, just fantastic to get you back on board again. But the thing I'm really, really excited about with Big Finish is that completely, forgive me in this presence and esteemed company, I shouldn't really be saying it, but it's that we've done a couple of non-sci-fi stories, and Pulling Faces, which is my one-woman show. We've dramatised that, put that on CD, and that's been a big and successful experiment. So I think we're gonna do a few more of those, and some I will write, and some I will be in, and some I will help produce and direct. So it's a whole new area of work for me, which I'm thrilled about.
Excellent. Well, we're going to throw it open to the floor. Now, I know everyone will have loads of questions, but also everyone will be terribly shy. So in case of hiatus, you need to stick your hand up and say, what's your favourite story? That will buy us some time. So, in the meantime... But we have a hand at the back there. Yes, sir.